Come on, Yuji, Black Flash him! Jesus Christ! Yo, what's up? How's it going? I'm James and welcome to Jujutsu Kaisen. This is it for Jujutsu Kaisen for the first season, because we are coming up onto the finale. Boy, am I fucking excited, actually, especially as I have caught up on all the manga. That's done, finally. It took a couple days because I was really behind, but I have caught up. And with that being said, what is also caught up is this little, summary of events. So I ended up adding a couple things, which I'm gonna go through super quick because I do want to watch the episode as soon as possible. But yeah, Gojo Satoru, only thing I added is that he is extremely smart and wise, an amazing teacher, as we saw with Megumi as well. Maki Zenin I did have to add quite a bit, as she was the standout for a couple of episodes, mainly the one with her sister, and for that she got added that she broke Miwa's sword. She is stuck at grade 4 thanks to the Zenin family, but is but is more like grade 2. She has expelled herself and her sister from the Zenin family, is the daughter of the Ugi, fearless unlike little sister, and plans to come back and become the head of the family. Toki Inumaki. I only added what they said in the manga, I think, on one of his screens when you see his name, his picture, and like some info about him. He is extremely athletic, they say, and super fast, they say, and loves trolling, apparently, they say. Fun, haven't really seen him do that yet, but that's what the manga said. Panda, not an actual panda after all, but a cursed puppet. Has 3 cores, 3 power modes. Then we got these two, from who we still haven't heard anything new, I think. So yeah, still awaiting them. We got Yuji Itadori, who has now learned the Black Flash technique. But yeah, not much else new with him. Megumi, on the other hand, he got some development in the last couple episodes. So the technique he does is called the 10 Shadows Shikigami technique, which is interesting because that means, from what they explained in the manga, is that he can only have up to 10 at the same time, I think, and we have only seen 5 so far. And also he can combine some of them. They were showing in the manga. I'm not gonna look for it now, but apparently the second one and the fourth one he can kind of combine into a new one. Like, there's a lot of technicalities to his technique, and it's a lot of fun. His dad was Zenin, but Megumi isn't. Used to be a notorious bully's bully. Pretty cool of him. Older sister Tsumiki. And then from the last episode, Chimera Shadow Garden domain expansion, which is non-perfect, he said, but it's gonna do. And it did. The curse fucking vanished, just like his parents when he was young. Nobara Kugisaki. Not much new for her, except for the last one. She is in a habit of getting sucked away, it seems. It happened either 2 or 3 times now, but definitely more than 2. And that is already way too many. What the hell is she doing? And then lastly, for the Tokyo Jujutsu High School, the staff, nothing changed with these two, but this girl got added, Akari Nita, Jujutsu High Auxiliary Manager, and she is very competent, unlike Ijichi, unlike this guy. I mean, at least she seems competent. But then again, she did kind of lose Megumi, Yuji, and Nobara there in the last episode, so yeah, we got the Tokyo Jujutsu High School. Anything's added to this? Yeah, changes location every day thanks to Tengen's barrier technique, who I am gonna get to in a second. But this is pretty important. This is how they are going unnoticed and not getting invaded every single day by the curses, which would very much happen if it was just in some place, Anyways, Kyoto Jujutsu High. We got Yoshinobu Gakuganji, whose new stuff is kinda unexpected. Guitar AMP technique, and loves Jimi Hendrix, is looking for a drummer as well. Dude, this guy, I mean, I kinda, I get it from his looks. Like, dude looking like this, he can only be super old and super traditional, or is actual, like a metalhead or a rockhead, It's only one of those two. Or he can be both, like this man seems to be, maybe. Anyways, next for the teachers, we have Lori Utahime, 31, hates Gojo, but not really. For the students, we have Todo Aoi in the third grade. Is he? Yeah, third year. He has the Boogie Woogie Curse technique. He is a highly skilled gorilla. That's what the manga said, or someone in the manga. He smells nice. Amazing teacher. IQ of 53,000. That's what he said. But also, I wouldn't put it behind him. He is smart. He is a smart guy. You cannot deny that. I don't know if it's 53,000, but it is definitely up there. He has a strong brotherly bond with Yuji, Takada, Mind Palace. That's a pretty sweet Mind Palace. And everyone hates him, question mark? That was a bit weird in the baseball episode, like, okay, why? Does everyone really hate him, or was that just a joke that flew over my head? I'm not exactly sure. Then we got Momo Nishimiya. She's flying the Nimbus 200 and seems for Mai for some reason, quite a bit. Next up, Kamo Noritoshi, blood manipulation technique, deceived into becoming the heir of the Kamo family, and his mom is lost. So far there's two families that we heard of. There's the Zenin family and Kamo family, and apparently there's supposed to be a third one. I don't think they name-dropped that one just yet. For the first years, we have Mai Zenin. She is the little twin sister of Maki, troublemaker, bit of a bitch, hates her sister for expelling them both and not getting to live a normal life. Also hates her for leaving her, and she has the curse technique construction. She can make matter, but only like a bullet a day. And yeah, pretty sad backstory from what we have seen in that episode of theirs, of the twin sisters. Then we got Miwa Kasumi, huge Gojo fan, who isn't, is poor, is useless, and is now swordless. Maki broke her sword, poor girl. Then we got Mekamaru ultimate canon technique, real body is weak and far away, disrespected by everyone. For, I guess, him not being there in person like that, that's kinda fucked. Why nobody respects him? That is kinda weird. And for the staff, we have Mei, a Raven television, which she is, and Rika, whose name I don't even remember when they said. It might have been just a name drop, but I think I wrote it down back then. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, for the school itself, bunch of dicks, or so we thought, because actually they are not that bad. They are, you know, interesting bunch, just like the Tokyo Jujutsu High School. Then for the special curses, I don't think I added anything for anyone here. Maybe just Hanami. He wants to protect the planet from humans and has a cursed flower for a shoulder. And also just the info of on these curses. They have recently stolen 6 Sukuna fingers and 3 death painting wombs, and already have used one of the death painting wombs on the guy on the wall, who I don't think that is who are Yuji and Megumi and Nobara fighting right now. I don't think that's the same curse, or is it? I'm not sure on that. Anyways, lastly, we have the questions column, which I only added the question of the 3 families and what is up with that. They seem to be connected with the Jujutsu, and they seem to have influence over many things in the school and outside the school, and like the hair. And yeah, I'm awaiting more backstory on all of this. Then for the people within the question column, we got the elders, who I am now realizing this guy, this is the principal from the Kyoto school, right? Yeah, it is. But this is the picture when they were talking about the elders, so I mean, is he one of them? Because I don't think he alone is the elders. I still think there is someone else. But besides that, we got the cursed bro. What the fuck is he? Has a cursed brother, is self-conscious about his back, there's a face on it, and has the supreme rod technique. Then we got Tsumiki, Megumi's older sister, cursed and asleep. Yeah. Then there's Yuzo or Juzo, whose name I'm super happy I got, because they name dropped him only once, I think. And that also wasn't completely direct, like you kind of had to guess who they are talking about. But yeah, I think this is his name. He is obsessed with making Gojo into a rack and is skilled, pretty damn skilled at veils, as he did manage to make the one where Gojo stays away but everyone else gets to go in. Then we get this guy who we know nothing about. The only thing we know is he is zesty as fuck. And yeah, besides that, who knows? He did have a plan to do something as the veil was down, but then it disappeared, so he had to skedaddle. But he was about to do something, and so far, like, we don't even know what his role is in this story. So I'm excited to figure that one out. Then we got Naobito Zenin, 26th head of the family, of the Zenin family, who did show up for just a little bit. That may be it for like his appearance. Depends if they are gonna expand on the families a little bit or no. But for now, I wrote him down because he may be important later. And lastly of all the people that have been added, Master Tengen, who was kinda almost very missable as well, but seems like a big player in the game. He's the only one that knows which door leads to the storeroom. He possesses the immortality curse technique, like a tree, so he can still grow old, but I'm guessing he's not gonna die. And he doesn't interfere with this world, except the barrier on the school. So those are very interesting points. I wonder what he is, what this guy is, or a girl, or is he like a thing? Is he not even a human? Dude, so many questions right here. And then someone I'm just now realizing I forgot to add was the monk with the gray hair with the pink patch that we saw for a split second. That was with the curses on the beach. I didn't forget to add him / her. So yeah, next time. Anyways, that has been all the characters. What are they up to right now? What is happening? What has happened the last episode? Well, Yuji Itadori, Kugisaki Nobara, and Megumi Fushiguro are now fighting the Curse Bro. Meanwhile, Megumi Fushiguro is still trying to save Tsumiki. Akari Nita has lost the group of these three. Meanwhile, Yuji still has the secret deal and chain with Ryom and Sukuna, who Sukuna can pull out at any time, as he said. It may very well happen even this episode, I'm now thinking, because it is the finale. Like, this may be the place where he is gonna pull this out. For what reason though? I don't know. Then we still have Miwa simping over Gojo, who is questioning Juzo, who is in prison, also with Yoshinobu, who may or may not be involved with the curses. I still am not sure if he's in on it or not. I mean, he may be playing both sides, because I don't know. And the curses themselves, as always, plotting cunningness, with maybe the prison realm on October 31st in Shibuya, where they are gonna move on Gojo and hopefully kill him, or at least for them, because I don't think it's gonna work out. We'll see. Anyways, that has been it for the fucking recap. Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna lie, that took a while to make. Was it fun though? Yes, it was, even though that was like 10 episodes worth of fucking info, you know, that took a bit. But we are here, we are now caught up. I'm super happy I got to finish it before the finale. And yeah, with that being said, the finale, let's not waste any more time and let's jump right into Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, Episode number 24. Yeah, they're fighting. They... Oh. Ah. Damn, dude. How? Does she have the doll that she can use? Okay, he's fast. Holy. Way faster than even Nobara thought he could be. Oh, okay. Fast but not invincible, so don't jump off a bridge or something. Nice. Oh. Oh, yo, that's acid. Acidic blood. Well, that's good to know. Tattoos. Cool tattoos. I mean, I see that as a win. Okay. Damn, it is so fucking weird. Like, I gotta say, I've been, for the past 3-4 days, I've been reading all the mangas through, at home, in work, and then home again. So it is super weird watching the anime now, because I've been like, you know, delved in the manga. Also, shit, speaking of manga, I forgot to mention, I got this in the mail the other day. I'm not gonna watch the anime, unfortunately, because I don't think the anime is finished. So I don't wanna, like, you know, be disappointed where I cannot continue that anymore. But I will read this in my spare time. Super excited for that, as this seems fucking awesome. And I've heard many stories that the Berserk manga is the best manga there is. So, you know, I wanna see if that is true. Hopefully it is, because that was expensive. Anyways, episode 24,
私た
Accomplices.
ち兄弟どちらかの血を取り込み、私たち兄弟どちらかが術式を発動すれば、侵入箇所から腐食が始まります。
Oh, so it is deadly, just not immediately.
解除させちまえばいいわけだ。やっぱ毒か。
Yeah,
結果有毒なだ
that's
け
pretty
であって
bad.
術式の開示は済んだ。実際はもっと早く死ぬな。さて、どうします？
明治の初め、呪霊の子をはらむ得意体質の娘がいた。身に覚えのない解任に始まり、親類縁者からの風当たりは常軌を逸し、鴨則俊。多くの呪術文化財とともに史上最悪の術師として名を残す御三家の王天。彼の知的好奇心は呪霊と人間の間に生まれたこの虜となる。9度の解任、9度の堕胎、それらがどのように行われ、その後彼女がどうなってしまったのか、一切の記録は破棄されている。呪体育ソーズ1番から3番、特級に分類されるほどの呪物。
150年、お互いの存在だけを頼りに封印を保ってきた。
呪霊側につくぞ。
大丈夫かな、あいつらうさんくさいよ兄さん。
呪霊が描く未来の方が俺たちにとって都合がいい。エソーはケチズのために、
So,
ケチズは俺のために。
Keichu,
俺はエソーのために生きる。
who's your name though?
兄弟のため、
ああ
兄弟が望むのであれば、私はそれに準ずるのみ。
当たれば勝ちの術式、強いなお前ら。でも残念、私との相性最悪だよ。スレ地方友なり。
What did she do?
我慢比べしよっか。
Oh my god.
痛いのは嫌だろ。ならさっさと泣きながら術式解けよ。
Oh my god, in the...
主
Oh,
訴返
fuck
し
me,
の
dude.
術式、こちらの術式を解かねばこれが続くというわけか。
Huh. Getting taste of their own.
友なり、対象から欠損した一部に人型を通して呪力を打ち込むことで対象本体にダメージを与える術式。今私の中にある奴らの血液は触乱不術の術式で二人と強くつながっている。
Okay, Nobara. Might as well take him with you.
何度やっても私たちの命には届かない。
You want?
しかも
Okay.
Q の発動中は痛みと毒でまともに動け。なぜそこまで動ける？
Black Flush?
友なり。イタドリは猛毒、呪いの王、両面宿儺の器。故にあらゆる毒に耐性がある。だが痛みだけじゃ。イタドリ有事は
Oh my god.
止まらない。
Ah. Another one. Shut the fuck up. Holy shit, man.
スイッチ。瀕死の女により瀕死の弟を当てるか。いつでも動きを止められるとでも。
And Yuji's going for you.
術式を解くか否か、このままでは弟を助けに行けない。Q の発動中に使用は出せない。
Winking. What is that?
女に妨害されようと、女が死ぬより先に私がこの男に殺されることはないだろう。絶対に術式は解かない。
Why am I kind of rooting for a curse?
俺
What
た
the...
ちは3人で
What the hell? They're giving them backstory.
しよう。
Holy shit. Come on, Yuji, Black Flash him. Jesus Christ.
今の黒い光は。
Yeah.
私は確かに確実に磁力で強化した腕で拳を受けた。だが気づけば片ごと飛ばされていた。
Wasn't enough.
弟よ、死ぬな弟よ。
まだこっちは見せてなかったわね。かんざし、心配しなくても。
Dude, I think I'm in love.
俺たち
Whoa.
こいつなんで消えない。まだ生きて。違う、呪霊じゃない、肉体があるんだ。
Oh no. Right!
危ねえな。たく
沢村さん、スピードを上げろ。
Uh,
ブレーキを踏めば殺す。
Escaping.
お前もこいつも分かったな。
right, so I think these guys are what the curses gave to the guy on the wall, right?
すまんケチズ、弔ってやれなくて。
Or maybe just the little one
だが
was?
必ず私が
The thing?
敵を。あの女、何をしている。
Yeah. Oh my god, Nobara became so much scarier just now.
幽霊呪法、
Huh.
もうなれ。
国戦を決めると術師は一時的にアスリートでいうゾーンに入った状態になる。
Is he going for another one?
呪詛開始の術式ではなかったのか。
ごめん。
Oh no. Holy fuck. Dude, they did not mess around.
で、
Holy shit.
ゲト株券
どうした調査。
早く。
弟が死んだ。
There he
そう
is.
いうのわかるんだ。
どういうことだ。
They're playing Monopoly, dude. What?
呪術高専1年
First years.
虎杖裕二とその一派だ。
Yeah.
おかけになった電話は電源が入っていないためお
Nah.
伝えできません。
You don't wanna know. Dude, that's fucking insane. For a split second, I thought they may be fucked with the cursing them and getting, spewing poison all over them. But nah, Nobara pulled up, Yuji pulled up. That was insane.
私はぶっちゃけなんともない。術師やってりゃこういうこともあんでしょ。伏黒じゃないけどさ、結局助けられる人間なんて限りがあんのよ。
Where is Fushiguro, by the
私
way?
の人生の席っていうか、そこに座ってない人間に私の心をどうこうされたくないのよね。冷たい？ま、あんたみたいに自分で椅子持ってきて座ってるやつもいるけどね。
でもあいつ泣いたんだよ。目の前で弟が死んで。
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Even though he was a curse, he did have some humanity, I guess, too.
じゃあ、共犯ね、私たち。
Is he dead?
おう、戻ったか。
Hey!
ビビった。死んでるのかと思った。よかった。
He's just asleep. Not dead yet.
スクナの指持って寝こけるなよ。危ねえな。
Oh, by the way, yeah.
なんで指のこと知ってん
What
だ。
the fuck?
俺食べようか。
残飯じゃねえんだよ。
Yeah,
お前
that's what I thought.
はっきり分かってねえんだ。食うな。
Yeah,
でも一番元気そうなお前に渡す。
could give it a try.
念を押すが食うなよ。
He's gonna,
並の理解力だと思われてるな。
he's gonna eat it. Yep. There he goes. Oh no. Oh my god. He's been absent.
俺
He's been absent this whole time.
あ、ニットさん。
There she is.
ちぎれてるわね。
Okay, this seems peaceful. Is there gonna be anything more for the finale?
どうする？学生にも声かけてみる？
僕下戸だから。
Ah, it is ending.
ないよ。
引き続き声かけよろしく。内通者が学生ってのは考えたくないね。めんどくせえ。さて、あとは頼むよ、メイさん。
お前が俺を取り込んだ。目覚めたんだよ。切り分けた俺の魂たちが。大勢の人間を助けるか。小僧、お前がいるから人が死ぬんだよ。
おい、それ伏黒に言うなよ。
それより聞いたか、一年図の話。
ああ、特級相当を3体ってやつだろ。
鮭。
負けてらんねえな、私らも。
筋子。
おお。
The news have spread. I think she could have taken our special one as well. I bet she could.
全員巻き、パンダ、
伏黒めぐみ、釘崎野原、そしてマイブラザー虎杖裕二、以上5名を東堂葵。
命名の名のもとに一級術師に推薦する。
Let's go! Fuck yeah! I thought they were gonna say these guys are who we are gonna kill because we're the traitors. Thank God they didn't. They didn't say that.
一個でも落としたら殺すわよ。
Yes, ma'am. Oh no. Damn.
伏黒です。
It's a Gojo.
はい、わかりました。では。
何？
任務らしい。それも極秘の。
さっき一個片付けたばっかじゃん。
五条先生が極秘ってんだから。よっぽどだろ。
割と言うだろ。
しょっちゅう言ってるぞ。行こう。
Okay, that was that. And that has been Jujutsu Kaisen, the MVP for this episode. I don't think there's anyone else that can get it except for Nobara. Well, fucking deserved with that attack of hers and that twist of a turn that she can't like I really thought they may be screwed there with the blood and the poison and all that. But no, she came through with her technique, of course with the help of Yuji, who did do the Black Flash as well, like 2 times there I think. But yeah, she definitely was the main star of this episode. Speaking of which, I know I should do the MVPs right now, because it is the finale, so I should do them for the first season. But I think I'm gonna leave that for after the movie probably, because I already spoke so fucking much at the beginning of this. Way too much, so I'm gonna leave it for that. But yeah, pretty cool episode. They didn't really use what I thought they would use, a secret in-chain deal with Ryoman and Yuji. They didn't really do that, so they are still leaving that for the future. I'm betting that they are betting that people will forget it. Then it's gonna happen someday and everybody's gonna be like, whoa, I forgot about this shit. Now Yuji is screwed. But we'll see. It's probably gonna be something like that. But yeah, pretty fun finale. We did get some action, like a finale type action, especially finale level of action. And we got some pretty big character development, especially, at least in this episode, like previous one was Megumi's. But this episode we got once again Yuji kinda debating the whole killing curses, killing like humans turn into curses thing, because he did have to do it again, and Nobara throwing her 2 cents into the whole thing. It was pretty good. I feel like they are going the right direction with it. Like, it is shitty, it is of course something, you know, very bad to do, but it is a part of being the sorcerer, and sometimes you just have to do what you have to do, even though it is not very pretty. But yeah, I did yap already way too much, as I said at the start, so I'm gonna cut this short a little bit. And with that being said, let's check Reddit. Gotta love how a big climactic battle is happening and 2 dudes in a truck just drive by like, out of the way, assholes. Youngsters these days, yeah. Finally, the Nobara fan service episode. Couldn't agree more. Dude, she just shot up way high in the rankings of like, for me, as the cool characters go. Is there a more badass move than snap fingers causing the guy behind you to explode? I don't think I've seen it if there is. Straw doll technique, Stan Kugisaki. Episode 12, Yuji goes berserk. Episode 23, Megumi goes berserk. And finally in episode 24 we completed our trio of psychos. Yes, Gojo wasn't wrong when he said all sorcerers are crazy. Man, that is so true. Like, all three of them are beyond cuckoo when they really need to be and when they want to be. But also, I love the fact that they genuinely, like, they care about each other. Even when Yuji saved Nobara this episode, and then she stood up and she was kind of like, you know, she's being kind of sarcastic in a classic Nobara fashion. But then she said, thank you, still. And that has so much weight. Like, you just love to see it. My bruiser. And my brother, Itadori Yuji. Itadori Yuji denies this, yeah? Oh my god, the antagonists are playing live. Is that what they were playing? Okay, guess whose PC just crashed because it is way too fucking hot outside, which means this is gonna be it for this episode. And with that being said, how did you enjoy this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Was there anything I might have missed? Leave a comment below. Did you enjoy this reaction? Consider leaving a like or a sub, because if you do not, Nobara is coming for your ass next, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.